That's not me. You're a husband. You're a husband, and you're saying, you beg and plead and beg me to cater to you or come when you say to come. And you beg me and you show me how dead you are and how desperate and sad you are. That's not me. That's the son that murdered me, pretending in my death he's holding on to. So my son that murdered me is holding on to whatever death, replica of death, or mimic of my death he has or can remember. And he's just bothering or tormenting anybody who ever cared about me. I don't do that. I just ask the husbands for the stupid small things I could use help with. And then I tell the husbands I will pay them back with my powers until they feel that they're paid back in my powers enough to feel appreciated for the things that they choose to do to help me. I don't ever beg anyone to cater to me. I don't beg anyone to cater to me. I don't use my suffering death to get people to cater to me. I don't try to force or threaten people to cater to me. I literally just ask husbands if they would help me with my car or my basic stupid problems. I explain to husbands the whole truth, or that I'm fighting with countries. And whether I have wealth at my own island or something, I don't have anything right here while I'm fighting with these countries. And I don't have anything until I can fly to my own island and get my stuff. And you would say, well, why can't you just go to your own Frank Sinatra house? Well, because I use it as a end of the world 007 of the gods and angels building. I don't really have anything there except what the gods use to fight the fight of the end of the world. It's not a lavish, wealthy, fun land or something. It's for God work and stuff. And we only take out enough money from the island. We only withdraw enough money from the island to just look normal and pay the bills. So there's really nothing there except a bunch of gods and angels and hard work and dedication at the end of the world. And a bunch of secret 007 work type stuff. So there's nothing. But all I do is ask a husband if they would help me, because the countries ruin the car, or I sometimes get mad and will let them ruin the car, or sometimes I get mad and I'll push the gas too much when I know they set the car to kind of brake. So then I just ask husbands and tell them the honest truth, and then ask them to tell me when they feel appreciated or when they feel my powers are thanking them. Like, well, if you make half of my revenue double, then it's worth it that I had to come all the way out here and fix your stupid something weird coil by your tire or whatever. Well, your frame is kind of ruined or bent. If you triple this aspect of my finances, that's fine, because I had to drive from a different city and cater to your dumb car. Why would I care? I don't even tell them to serve me because I'm a god or something. I wait till a husband says, well, I kind of feel the love and dedication of God. Okay, then I'll decide what to give you to say thank you. Okay, because I like to serve God. And then I'll show them what I give them to say thank you. And I kind of do make sure that when I show them that I doubled their revenue in some section or something, I check their brain and make sure they feel appreciated. And they feel like God more than pays back the things that they do for God. But that's it. My son that murdered me is using my death and problems to beg you or make you feel obligated, or he's a evil God enemy. He's a bad God. And he's just bothering men that cared about me with my death. I would never abuse or torment people with my death, unless it was some kind of punishment in hell that was deserved or something. Sometimes we replicate the suffering of an angel. So like when Sodom and Gomorrah raped angels, we replicated the pain, the fear, the suffering of an angel raped, because angels are so good and so pure good that something like rape is so massively devastating, beyond anything a human would understand. So we'll replicate their suffering to make people pay for what they've done. But unless God hates you, we don't torment you with our problems and stuff. So no, I just ask a husband, and then I thank a husband, make sure the husband sees how much I thank them and it was worth it for them to help me, and I leave it at that.